Hello, students. This is Deepanshu Agrawal. We are in the continuation of our live assessment sheet series. So, as you already know, that in this format of our lectures, we generally give you six questions or five questions to solve, and we give you a stipulated time to solve these questions. And in those questions, in that stipulated time, you have to solve the given questions according to as if you are solving the questions in exam, right? So today the topic would be mixtures and allegation, right? I Just a second. Yeah. All right. So the topic is mixtures and allegation. It continue. The last session was also on this the same topic. So you have got 15 minutes to solve these six questions because mixtures and the questions of this topic would be a little bit calculative. So you would be getting 2.5 minutes per question, right? It's okay. So I think it's 11:03. So at 11:03 we are starting and we will continue till 11:18. So 11:18 would be the finish time, and you should start. You should take your copy, pen, and start it now. Go for it. At the end of the this stipulated time, I'll be giving you the solutions as well as the answers of these questions. Okay, so please go for it. If you had attended the last session of live assessment, then it would be very useful for you to it would be very useful in solving today's question, because obviously the questions are of the same topic, mixtures and allegation. Okay. So students, 6 minutes, six questions, 18 minutes, 15 minutes till 11:18. You have to solve within 15 minutes, and 15 minutes will end at 11:18 exactly. 5 minutes are gone, students. We're left with 10 more minutes. Those who would be watching this as a recording shall also take this as a live assessment only. Do not pause or do not fast forward the video. Solve the questions in the stipulated time only. Those who have just joined, this is a live assessment in which 6 questions are there. Ideally, 15 minutes were actually there, but because you may have joined late, so 7 minutes are already gone. So we are only left with 8 minutes. Okay, around 8 minutes. Try to solve as many questions as possible. 2.5 questions per minute. So if you have joined late, so divide the time accordingly that you get 2.5 questions per minute. 2.5 minutes per question. 7 minutes remaining, students. Please be a little fast. Take this as a proper assessment, and uh, you should try to do each questions within 2.5 minutes. That is the stipulated time for each question. Only 4 minutes, students. After 4 minutes, I'll be solving this question and will be giving you the answers for this. Will be solving, will be explaining each and every question. Right. Last 4 minutes. Two more minutes, students. Can anyone give me some of the answers in comment? Okay. Last minute, students. Hello, Ankesh. Acha. So, so students, I think the time's up. Okay. Let's start solving these questions. I hope you have got my message for uh, for our Telegram group links, right? All right. Where's my pen? Okay. So let me first give you the answers for these. The answer for question number one is 29.16, right? If you have done it, if you have written it 28, then that would be very wrong answer. That would have been very wrong answer. Question number second answer is 21. Question number third, see, question number third is very, very simple. Answer is uh, 2 and 3. Question number four, answer is 9 and 1, 9 is to 1. Question number five, answer is 81 is to 92. And question number 81.92. Sorry. Question number six, answer, I think, is just a second. 126, and I think 175. The mixture be worth 175.5. This is the answer. All right, let me start solving question number one. If let's do an analysis also. So if you have done at least four questions out of these six correct, then you can consider yourself on a right track. Correct. If not, then if maybe you have solved second, sorry, if you have solved only two questions or maybe three questions, so then you would be required to practice a bit more, and you would be required to take some help from books, from institutes, from coachings, whatever you can, from YouTube videos, from any of the online course. You need to develop yourself. Okay, let's go back and let's try to solve these questions. So question number one says a can contain acha, this is not a can contain, this is a can means that this is not this is not the word that you generally use. Can means a container. A can is actually a container. Hmm? So a can contains 40 kg of milk. From this container, 4 kg of milk was taken out and replaced by water. This process was repeated further 2 times. So in total, they have repeated this process 3 times. So initially the milk was 40. They have taken out 4 kg. So they have reduced it to 36, and when they mix water, so water would be 4. Correct. This is milk and this is water. So 4 kg of milk is replaced by water. So therefore, after the first iteration, first step, we will have 36 milk and 4 water, 4 kg water. Now the most important point is of this question is here only. So the most important point is that now if I am taking out 4 liters, if I'm taking out 4 liters, that is 10% of the total quantity. If I'm taking out, so I'll be taking out 10% milk and 10% water. Both would be taken out by 10%. It's not that you can just extract the water out of it or milk out of it. No, you have to take out the solution, and that solution would contain 10% milk, 10% of the original quantity milk, 10% of the original quantity of water, right? So then, so 40 minus 10% will give you 36. Again, 36 minus 10% will give you 36 minus 3.6. 32.4. 32.4. And 32.4 minus 10% will give you 32.4 minus 3.24. So it would be 29.16. Correct? So this is the quantity of milk. We don't actually need the quantity of water, but if we needed the quantity of water as well, so you just need to divide it. Sorry, you just need to subtract it from 40. So water would have been 40 minus 29.16, whatever it comes, 10.84. All right, so this is done. Question number second. A can contains a mixture of liquids A and B in the ratio 7 is to 5. So there is ratio of there's a ratio of A and B in the first can as 7 is to 5. This is the ratio of, just a second. Just a second, students. Let me just drop our Telegram links on in the comment so that you may be able to join. What if I show this on the video? No, it will not work. So I'll hide this. Okay. Let's get back to the question number two. So A and B have 7 is to 5. A can has A and B in 7 is to 5. Right. Now from this can, 9 liters of the mixture are drawn off and the can is filled with B. So 9 liter is gone and it is filled with B. Correct. So first of all, we need to take the volume of A and B inside this container as 7x and 5x. We need to take we need to take the value of the container 7x and 5x, volume of the container A and which contains A and B, 7x and 5x, right? Now out of this 9 liter which we have taken out of this 9 liter, we will again have A and B in the ratio 7 is to 5 only, right? So 7 by 12 into 9 and 5 by 12 into 9. 5 by 12 into 9. Right. So these are the so out of that 9 liter, we have 7 by 12 into 9, 5 by 12 into 9. Correct? These are the two parts out of 9 liter which we have. Correct? 7 by 12 into 9 and 5 by 12 into 9. So if 9 liter has gone out, and it is refilled with B, correct? This is what they have done. They have refilled the can with B. So we have to subtract what 7 by 12 into 9 and 5 by 12 into 9. We have to subtract from both the quantities A and B. Then I have to fill back 9 liter. We have to fill back 9 liter with B. So we have to add 9 liters to B only. Correct? Now, this complete is the value of A. This complete is the value of B. And it is given that the ratio became 7 is to 9. So the ratio of these two quantities is actually 7 is to 9. That's what the question is saying. Correct? So we just have to do 7x plus 7 by, sorry, not plus, 7x minus 7 by 12 into 9 divided by 5x minus 5 by 12 into 9 plus 9 is equal to 7 by 9. Okay. So I hope you would be able to solve this. You just have to calculate the value of x, and that would be your answer. That's it. Okay. I hope you would be able to solve this. Question number 3. Question number 3 says that an alloy contains silver and copper in the ratio 5 is to 1. So silver and copper, I'll write Ag, although maybe some of you don't know about Ag, but Ag is the uh, chemical formula of silver, chemical denotation of silver. Okay, so Ag and copper in the ratio 5 is to 1. Another alloy contains Ag and copper in 7 is to 2. What weight of 2 must be melted together so as to make 5 lb mass with 80% silver? So out of this, by melting both of them, I need 80% silver. So can I say that I need the ratio of silver and copper as 8 80 is to 20, right? Or we can write it as the ratio of Ag and Cu will be 4 is to 1 only. And if I change it to concentration everywhere, if I want to collect the share of Ag in all three mixtures, correct? So in the first mixture, the share of Ag is 5 by 6, or I should say concentration of Ag silver is 5 by 6. The concentration of silver in the second one is 7 by 9, and in the third one it is 4 by 5. So by using two concentrations, 5 by 6 and 7 by 9, I need a concentration of 4 by 5, right? So what do you need to do in this? 5 by 6, acha. You should be knowing a formula, resultant concentration. This formula I have told in the last lecture also, last session also. So this was AM plus BN divided by M plus N, where A and B, where A and B are the two concentrations that are 5 by 6 and 7 by 9 here, and M and N is the ratio in which they would be mixed. Correct. So M by N is what we need to determine in this case. We actually need to determine M by N. Okay. So just put all the values in the equation. 4 by 5 would be put in place of RC, resultant concentration. So that would be given by 4 by 5 is equal to 5 by 6 M plus 7 by 9 N divided by M plus N. Right? So we just need to solve it. You'll get the value of M by N as 2 by 3. You'll get the value of M by N as 2 by 3. Done? Okay. Acha. The alternate way of doing this question only was that because as you can see, if only this question comes, if exactly this question comes, so as you can see, if I have to make 5 lb mass of 80% silver, so as you can see, only one option is having the sum equal to 5. After all, we need five. No? After all, we need the total mixture as 5 lb. So only one option is there in which the quantity of silver and copper is adding up to make 5 lb. So that's why this is an easy question. In fact, it could have been done just by looking at the options. Okay. Right. Question number 4. In question number 4, we have a 20-liter mixture of milk and water contains milk and water in the ratio 3:2. Right. So in 20-liter mixture, I can say in 20-liter mixture, we have milk and water in the ratio 3:2. So 3:2 out of 20-liter will mean 12-liter would be milk and 8-liter would be water. If 10 liters of the mixture is removed and replaced with pure milk, so we have removed 10 liters. So if 50% of the total mixture is being removed, then 50% of this would be removed and 50% of this would also be removed. So therefore, uh, the milk will become 6 liter and water will become 4 liter, and then it is replaced by pure milk. So if 10 liters of pure milk is added to this second step, so milk becomes 16 liter, water becomes 4 liter. Water remains 4 liter only. Correct? Now again, try to do the same thing. It is repeated once more. The same thing is repeated once more. So if we remove 50% milk and water out of this, so milk will become 8 liter, water will become 2 liter. Now again add 10 liters of milk to it. So milk will again become 18 liter, water will become 2 liter, right? So after all, at the end, we have 20-liter solution in which 18 liter is milk, 2 liters water. What is the ratio of 18 and 2? So it is 9:1. Done? Okay, let's go ahead. Question number 5. So question number 5 is exactly same as the previous question and the first question. Question number 5 is exactly same as this and this question, right? The only thing that is different here is that the percentage of the mixture, the percentage of the uh, mixture that we are taking out every time is 20%. As you can see, we are taking out 40 liter out of 20 liter every time, right? So initially we had 200 liter of petrol, right? Now the seller replaces each time with kerosene and he sells 40 liters of petrol or mixture after replacing the petrol with the kerosene 4 times. So we have to do this for the four iteration. So in the first iteration, 20% of the petrol would be taken out. So we would be remaining with 160 liter of petrol, right? And remaining would be the kerosene, obviously. 40 liter would be kerosene. We don't actually have to calculate the other quantity. We have to focus on the primary quantity. So again, 20% of 160 is being taken out. So 160 minus 20% of 160 would be minus 32. So minus 32 will give us 124 liter of petrol. So 2 iterations are done, right? Now again do this minus 20%. So 20% of 124 will be 24.8, right? So 24.8 would be taken out from this and you would be remaining with 99.2 liter. 99.2 liter. Now repeat this process once again. Minus 20%. So we take out How much? 19.84. 19.84 out of this 99.2, right? Yeah, 19.84 out of this 99.2. So we would be remaining with, yeah, 81.92. So this would be the quantity of petrol, right? If you want to calculate the quantity of kerosene, so that would be simply 200 minus 81.92. So that will give you 118.08 liters. Correct? Right. So actually you just have to subtract 20% for 4 times from the major quantity. Right. Question number 6 is very simple. Uh, in the last few questions, we just had one quantity. Oh, sorry, we just had two quantities. Here we have three quantities that are being mixed. So we just need to extend our formula. Resultant concentration is given by Am plus Bn divided by m plus n. So in case of three quantities, we just need to extend this formula. So plus, we can say Cr and divided by m plus n plus r. Now just put the values and you'll get the answer. So the resultant concentration is given as 143, sorry, 153 will be equal to A. A is 126 and M is 1. So 126 into 1 plus 135 into 1. 135 into 1 plus we are taking it as C. So C into 2. This is 2 divided by 1 plus 1 plus 2. So we have just extended our basic formula to three variable and we have got A, B and C. Only C is the unknown variable. So we'll get the answer from this. This is the only equation that we need to solve. Right. So you'll definitely get the answer from this. All right, students. So after 2 days, we would again be here with another session on live assessment. So if you want to practice, if you see these type of live assessment actually help very, very much. You will be able to realize that in the stipulated time, how many questions out of these 6 am I able to actually do with all the pressure of the live assessment, right? So yeah, that can prove a very, very uh, important session for you. So stay tuned and do attend the next session, right? This including this, we have already covered. We have already done 9 sessions, right? And if you have if you have attended at least 6-7 sessions out of those 9, then you can be confident about your preparations. Okay, so that's all from my side, students. If you want any guidance about placement preparation, about CAT preparation, so there is a link in your comment section to join the group. So on the Telegram group, you would get a direct guidance from the uh, from our CEO Arun Sharma sir. Right. Obviously, I'll be available. Uh, Other faculties will also be available, but there would be a chance that you can directly interact with Arun Sharma sir, and he would be solving your all the queries. Right. He actually does. If you join the Telegram group now, so you'll see that whenever he gets time, he actually solves a lot of queries of these students. All right. So that would be all from my side in this session. See you in the next session. Bye bye. Thank you.